wild salmon, cut into 150 gram parve. I have goose fat, which is hopefully at 50 degrees here. I flavour it with a bouquet garni with some parsley, thyme. I've put some ginger and some star anise in. And we literally, again, no seasoning, just gently drop it in for 12 minutes to slow cook. So now we're going to make the morel stew. Fresh morels, again flown in from England actually, from the New Forest, with some shallots and garlic and some unsalted butter. Just pop that into the pan, comme ça.
And you could use reconstituted dried ones if you hadn't got the.
You could, ones. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, different mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
This is the it's a morel stew that I'm making here. It's quite a sticky thing, but it's full of flavour. Full of flavour. Again, it's all about big, robust flavours. So the morel's in. Some salt. Some pepper. And I made a red wine sauce here. Again, it's with shallots and mushrooms and star anise. Reduced down to it's quite heavy and finished with a little bit of butter. So we get to that stage. We'll just let that cook slowly. Oops. So next I have a shellfish sauce. When you sauteed all the vegetables and all that off, add all your wine. Your I think it's in the recipes: wine,
yep.
rosé wine, your cream, your stocks, all in at the same time. So we cook that for 40 minutes. We take the prawn heads off and then bring the sauce down. The reason if you carry on cooking the shells is that the calcium comes out of the shells and changes your sauce beyond all recognition. So take it out with the same for lobster, all the sorts of shellfish. Take them out after 40 minutes as a guide.
Mm-hmm.
So once you've got your consistency of your sauce, this is a basil rui, garlic, olive oil, basil, telephone, pureed up so you get this green effect. It's ready.
Chef, sorry, and you have a bit of saffron in there to flavour it as well?
And a bit of saffron as well. Again, I will probably skip ingredients, but everything that I've done in the recipes has gone into the sauces. Tiger prawns, again, olive oil. I probably prefer to use vegetable oil. Don't shake them around, don't move it around, just let them cook. With the little entrail taken out and pulled out. Salmon's coming out now. As you can see, it's very, very, very hot. But that's cooked. The viennoise crust made with parsley, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, and parmesan. Placed on the top like that. Again, wild salmon. About 28 pounds to the kilo, but it's very, very sought after in London. So it's a real speciality.
How does the taste compare to farm salmon?
It's really earthy, really, really earthy. I want a little bit of colour on that one. Yeah. Okay, prawns cooked. Don't overcook prawns. It's the worst thing you can do. Salt, and we took the skin off the salmon. And we dried it, so like a crisp. And again, in between two, can you just take those out for me? In between two pieces of greaseproof paper in a very low oven until you get the required effect.
Wow.
Our morel stew.
Thick in a herbal way, and sweeter, in fact.
Yeah. The crust is lightly cooked on the top.
Wow.
Yeah. Wherefore, in the prawn, I've used a tiger prawn today, but I would use langoustine. And my skin. Confit salmon and goose fat with viennoise crusts, prawn, shellfish sauce, and a morel stew.
That's beautiful.